Good morning, mountain bikers. Today's going to look a little different. We are camping. Rob and I are camping with the whole family.
Happy good day!
And we're going to bring you a different kind of ride. We're in Mount Laguna. We're going to ride from the Prado campground. And we're going to try to get like an hour to hour and a half loop. We're going to ride some stuff that you're used to seeing from Mount Laguna. We're also going to add something different. We're going to do Scotch on the rocks today, which, if you haven't seen, is a very fun, techie trail. The idea is that we're going to get a good ride in, but with a reasonable amount of time, so that we can also maximize time with our lovely families here. So we're going to gear up, get riding. You get to a point where the campground road turns to a dirt road. Hit this gate, go around it, and it's going to turn into a paved road. Keep on going. So the paved road turns to fire road, and you want to look for the big Laguna trail sign. It's coming up here on the right. It's single track, so you're going the right way as long as you drop into single track. Everything else on this road, leading up to it, is double track or fire road. Bring you back when we get there. So we just spun around so we can drop in. It is easy to pass. If you look at this big rutted out trail on the other side, that's also a good landmarker.
That's really easy to miss.
Yeah, you can ride right by it, so keep an eye out for the single track. We're gonna drop in just a minute here. About to drop into Scotch on the rocks. This starts out super fast, flowy, and then kind of out of nowhere it becomes steep and technical, lots of rocks, and it really does just sneak up on you. I've done this
drink.
Just like the drink. I've done this on my hardtail. It's doable. It's not the most fun. It's way more fun on a full. So
You specifically said I felt undergunned on my bike.
Yep.
On the hardtail.
So if you have an option and you plan on riding this trail, bring your full. If you don't have an option, it's doable on a hardtail. It's not the most fun. Shall we?
Fine.
Doable.
It's all downhill from here.
That's true. It is all downhill from here. I haven't done the trail for a long time, so I'm curious what kind of condition everything's in. This is one of those trails that we'll add in sometimes, but it does add a pretty big climb, cuts out some single track, and usually for us it's at the end of the ride. But from the campground, it's a great way to start. And let the gnarly begin. Oh, that's probably the gnarliest section right there. You can see how rocky it is. Some of it's loose, some of it's embedded. It's a really good mix of just good tech. And then you have a right turn at the bottom, it comes up quick. Woo! Gotta love that trail. So quick climb, and then we'll get into some flow. Good morning. Thank you, it's just the two of us. So this whole section is a good mix of up and down. Woo! Oh, can't see. We're good. All right, that's the only turn right there, that last little right-hander. Just follow the trail and you'll be fine. And this thing's gonna pop us out right onto the Meadow Loop. Right here. So here you have some options. If you just want a really quick little jaunt and take a right, that's the Meadow Loop. It'll take you right back to the campground. We're gonna actually go across the meadow for a minute and then climb up Gatos.
That was fucking fun.
'Twas. Love it. So there's some more growth in here. Yay. We're on the Big Laguna Trail heading back towards Gatos. Up here on the left is where you come out if you drop into Los Gatos. So we're gonna pass that, and then I'll show you how to get back to Gatos. That way you can either, do what we're doing if you want to ride from the campground, or if you're out here and you just want to loop Gatos a few times because it's so much fun, I'll show you this too. You have options. I'll bring you back when the trails get more interesting. So as we approach this fence, if you want to head back to the main parking area, you can take a right. Obviously, we're not doing that today. We're going to go straight, left, whatever you want to call that, not right. And we're just going to follow this thing around. So once you make that first turn, you got no more turns for a while. Just stay on this main trail. Don't deviate. We're about to climb. So I'll turn the camera off so you're not hearing me wheeze. Or I'll speed it up for you. We'll do that. All right, speeding it up. This is where you have to make a decision. If you go right, you can climb up to the old Sunrise Highway, which is the main climb at the start of the ride that takes you to the Laguna, Gatos, and everything else. Or you can go left and go straight to Gatos. My climbing gear went out, and this is steep. So I have a feeling we're gonna go left because I don't want to climb this thing without climbing gear. And also, I've never shown you guys this part of the trail, so this is probably what we'll do. I'm gonna wait for Rob, and then we'll get rolling. Alright, we're taking that left to Gatos. We got a little bit more climbing, but not too much. And then the trail should look familiar after a few minutes of pedaling. So I don't know if you can tell with the camera sped up, but it's super soft, no surprise. There's a lot of really, really deep ruts right now too. I definitely struck my pedals a few times like I did just there again. Something to be aware of. Especially if you're riding flats, since they tend to be a little bit bigger. All right. I'm gonna speed it back up till we get to the trailhead. And we're here. So normally we'll come around this turn after hitting the berms up top, that loose section. Now we're getting right into the features. Quick breather and then we'll ride. Enjoy your ride. Get her up.
Ah, no speed. All right.
Oh, it's so much easier on this bike. Anybody who tells you that a full suspension doesn't make a difference is wrong. As someone who owns both and rides both regularly, I can take these sections that feel like twice as fast on this bike. Which one are you doing, Rob? Going for the big one. I'm going for the skinny. Yeah! First try. That felt good. I'm getting way better at that thing. Alright. This section's so much fun. Now, I'm normally not on this bike. You! Alright, and that ends our run down Gatos. We're going to take a right into the meadow, take the meadow back to the campground.
Are you okay, Wesson? Are you okay? Revenge.
Rob's getting revenge on his rock. He hates this thing. Yep, go, 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 go. No problem. Alright, continuing the big meadow loop. We're just about at the campgrounds. We're real close. So normally at this point in the ride, we're looking to take a left and shoot across the meadow and head out towards Noble, but today we're going to take a right and cut back into the campground. And it feels kind of weird saying that. A little bit further.
Well, I was looking for something.
Oh, okay.
Thought about it too late.
And that little bridge is going to drop us right back into the campground. Got a quick little hill to power up. And you can see the rocks out there. See some of the campsites. We're just going to hold this line, stay straight till we hit the campground. We'll bring you back. We're back to the campgrounds now. We're going to go say hi to the families, have a little second breakfast. That was our quick camp loop. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll link some other videos that are similar. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks for riding with me. We'll see you next time.